Did you know that Bob Ross could film an entire season of his show, The Joy of Painting, in just 2 days, showcasing his remarkable efficiency? His unique ability to transform mistakes into happy accidents with gentle brush strokes captivated audiences. The soothing quality of his voice not only calmed viewers, but also helped many find peace during sleepless nights. Behind this serene persona, however, lay complexities that few understood. As his son shares insights into their relationship, the layers of Bob's life unfold, revealing struggles and challenges that contrasted sharply with the tranquil image he projected on screen. The contrast between his public persona and private life paints a different picture, one that invites deeper reflection on the man behind the easel. The revelations from his son shed light on the emotional landscape that shaped Bob Ross, offering a glimpse into the realities that often go unnoticed. Robert Norman Ross was born on October 29, 1942, in Daytona Beach, Florida. His early life was shaped by his family and surroundings. His father, Jack, worked as a carpenter, which likely influenced Bob's appreciation for craftsmanship and detail. His mother, Ollie, was a waitress, providing a glimpse into the working-class life that Bob experienced as a child. Growing up in Orlando, Florida, Bob developed a deep love for nature and animals. He often spent his time caring for injured animals, which fostered a sense of compassion and connection to the environment. This nurturing aspect of his personality would later reflect in his art and television persona. The experiences of his childhood, surrounded by the beauty of Florida's landscapes and the responsibility of caring for animals, laid the foundation for his future as an artist. Bob's early life was not just about family, but also about the lessons learned from nature, which would become a central theme in his work. His formative years were filled with moments that shaped his character and artistic vision. In ninth grade, Bob Ross made a significant decision to leave high school and work alongside his father as a carpenter. This choice was not without its challenges, as he experienced a serious accident that resulted in the loss of part of his left index finger due to a saw mishap. This injury would later influence his artistic style, as he adapted to painting with a modified technique. Following his early work in carpentry, Ross joined the United States Air Force in 1961. His military career spanned 2 decades, during which he served primarily as a medical records technician. Although he had aspirations of becoming a pilot, his height and flat feet prevented him from achieving that goal. Instead, he dedicated himself to his role in the Air Force, where he developed skills that would later aid him in his artistic endeavors. His time in the military shaped his character and work ethic, laying the foundation for his future as a beloved painter and television personality. During his time in Alaska, Bob Ross first encountered the beauty of snow and mountains, which ignited his passion for landscape painting. The stunning scenery around him inspired a deep appreciation for nature that would later influence his artwork. While serving in the military, he began to explore painting more seriously. It was during this period that he discovered the wet-on-wet technique, a method that allows artists to layer wet paint on top of wet paint. This technique became a hallmark of his style, enabling him to create soft, blended landscapes that seemed to come alive on the canvas. Ross's ability to teach this method made art accessible to many, encouraging people to express themselves creatively. His calm demeanor and gentle voice made learning to paint feel less intimidating. The landscapes he created often featured serene mountains, tranquil lakes, and lush forests, reflecting the beauty he admired in nature. This connection to the outdoors and his unique approach to painting left a lasting impact on art enthusiasts everywhere. Watching the magic of oil painting in 1975 sparked Bob Ross's deep interest in painting. This show, hosted by German painter William Alexander, introduced him to the wet-on-wet technique, which allows artists to layer wet paint on top of wet paint. This method fascinated Ross and inspired him to explore his artistic abilities further. In 1981, after serving 20 years in the military, Ross made a significant life change by retiring to focus on painting full-time. This decision was not easy, as he faced financial struggles during his early years as an artist. However, his dedication paid off as he became Alexander's best student, mastering the techniques that would later define his own style. Ross's journey from a military career to becoming a beloved painter showcases his passion for art and his commitment to sharing that passion with others. His story is a testament to the power of following one's dreams, even in the face of challenges. His signature afro became a defining feature, stemming from an effort to save money on haircuts. Bob Ross decided to get a perm, thinking it would be a cost-effective choice. Over time, he felt somewhat trapped by this hairstyle, Yet it became an integral part of his identity. This unique look, combined with his soothing voice and gentle approach, helped him connect with viewers. In 1983, he launched his television show, The Joy of Painting, on PBS. The program quickly gained popularity, running for 11 years. Ross's calm demeanor and engaging painting style captivated a wide audience. He taught viewers that anyone could paint, encouraging creativity and self-expression. His easygoing nature made art feel accessible, breaking down barriers for many who thought they could never create. The show featured simple techniques, allowing people to follow along and create their own masterpieces. Bob Ross became a beloved figure, and his legacy continues to inspire artists and fans alike. Throughout his life, Bob Ross experienced 3 marriages and had 2 children. His first child was born from an unknown relationship, which remains a private aspect of his life. His second child, Steve Ross, came from his first marriage to Vivian Ridge. This marriage was significant in shaping his early career and personal life. Later, Ross's partnership with the Kowalskis became a pivotal moment in his journey. This collaboration led to the creation of the beloved television show The Joy of Painting, which introduced millions to the calming world of art. The show not only showcased Ross's unique painting style, but also emphasized the joy and relaxation that art can bring. However, this partnership was not without its challenges. As Bob Ross grew, conflicts arose regarding the direction of the company and the legacy of Ross's work. Despite these issues, his influence on art and television remains profound, inspiring countless individuals to explore their creativity and find peace through painting. Despite his gentle demeanor and soothing voice, Bob Ross faced challenges in his career. His success with the wet-on-wet painting technique created a rift with his mentor, William Alexander. Alexander, who had played a significant role in Ross's early development as an artist, felt betrayed by Ross's rise to fame. This conflict highlighted the complexities of mentorship and the competitive nature of the art world. While Ross's show became a cultural phenomenon, it also strained his relationship with Alexander, who had hoped to maintain a more prominent position in the art community. Ross's television program was more than just a series of painting lessons. It served as a therapeutic outlet for many viewers. People tuned in not only to learn how to paint, but also to experience the calming and relaxing atmosphere that Ross created. His soft-spoken words and encouraging phrases helped viewers find peace and joy in their own lives. The combination of art and therapy resonated deeply with audiences, making his show a beloved part of many people's routines. Through his unique approach, Ross transformed the way people viewed art, turning it into a source of comfort and healing. Despite the show's success, Bob Ross never received payment for any episode of his beloved television program. His income primarily came from selling instructional books, videos, and art supplies, along with offering painting workshops. This unique approach allowed him to connect with his audience while sharing his passion for art. However, the financial struggles he faced were significant, as the lack of direct compensation from the show meant he had to rely on these other sources to support himself and his family. In 1992, the death of Ross's second wife, Jane, had a profound impact on his life and career. Her passing shifted the balance of power within Bob Ross and creating tensions with the Kowalskis, who were closely involved in the business. This change not only affected the dynamics of the company, but also influenced Ross's emotional state and his ability to focus on his work. The loss of Jane was a heavy burden for him, and it marked a turning point in his life as he navigated the challenges of grief while continuing to inspire others through his art. The combination of financial difficulties and personal loss shaped Ross's later years, highlighting the complexities behind the cheerful persona he presented on screen. His legacy, however, remains strong as he continues to inspire countless individuals to explore their creativity and find joy in painting. Despite his cheerful demeanor on screen, Bob Ross faced significant challenges in his personal life, particularly in his relationship with his son, Steve. Ross had a strong desire for Steve to take over his beloved painting show, but this wish led to a strained relationship between them. Over the years, they became estranged, which was a source of pain for both. The distance between them grew, and they struggled to connect as father and son. However, everything changed when Ross was diagnosed with lymphoma. This serious health issue brought a new perspective to their relationship. Even as his health declined, Ross continued to film episodes of his show, demonstrating his dedication to his craft and his fans. He kept his diagnosis a secret, focusing instead on creating art and sharing his passion with the world. His commitment to his work was unwavering, and he aimed to leave a lasting impact on his audience. Through his art, he hoped to inspire others, even in the face of his own struggles. The legacy he built through his television show and his gentle teaching style continues to resonate with many, reminding them of the joy of creativity and the importance of connection. As Ross's health worsened, he faced increasing pressure from the Kowalskis, who were his business partners. They wanted him to sign over the rights to his name and likeness, which created significant stress and conflict in his life. This situation was particularly difficult for Ross, who had always valued his artistic integrity and connection with his audience. Despite the mounting pressure, he continued to focus on his passion for painting. His last episodes of the show contained hidden farewells, reflecting his awareness of his declining health. Even as he struggled physically, he prioritized fulfilling his dreams and sharing his love for art over the financial interests of the Kowalskis. This dedication to his craft and his fans showcased his true character as he painted until he was physically unable to do so. His legacy as an artist and teacher remained strong, even in the face of personal challenges and conflicts. The tension with the Kowalskis highlighted the complexities of his life, but Ross's commitment to his art and his audience shone through until the very end. Bob Ross died on July 4, 1995, from lymphoma. His passing was kept secret for some time, which surprised many of his fans. Only about 40 people attended his funeral, a small gathering for someone who had touched so many lives through his art and television show. After his death, a significant conflict arose regarding his legacy. The Kowalskis, who were closely associated with Ross during his life, sought legal control over his estate, name, and likeness. This led to prolonged legal battles with his family, who felt they should have a say in how Bob Ross's image and work were managed. The disputes highlighted the complexities of managing a beloved public figure's legacy after their death. Many fans were unaware of these struggles, as they focused on the joy and inspiration Ross brought to their lives through his calming presence and artistic teachings. The legal issues surrounding his estate raised questions about ownership and the rights of family versus business partners in preserving the memory of an iconic figure. Steve Ross fought a legal battle against the Kowalskis to reclaim his father's legacy, but he ultimately lost this fight in June 2019. Bob Ross, known for his soothing voice and gentle demeanor, created a unique space in the art world. Throughout his life, he painted approximately 30,000 paintings, showcasing his talent and passion for art. Despite this impressive number, his works are rarely found in the art market. This rarity stems from Ross's desire to keep his paintings from becoming mere financial assets. He believed that art should be enjoyed and appreciated for its beauty, rather than treated as a commodity. This philosophy reflects his character and the way he approached both painting and teaching. Ross's legacy continues to inspire many, as he encouraged people to find joy in painting and to express themselves creatively. His influence remains strong, and his teachings still resonate with art lovers and aspiring artists alike. Bob Ross Inc. continues to play a vital role in preserving the legacy of Bob Ross, the beloved painter known for his soothing voice and gentle demeanor on television. His show, The Joy of Painting, introduced millions to the world of art, making painting accessible to everyone. The company owns many of the paintings he created during the series, which are cherished by fans and collectors alike. Among these works, his first painting, titled A Walk in the Woods, holds a special place. This piece has gained significant appraisal value over the years, reflecting not only its artistic merit, but also the impact Bob Ross had on popular culture. His unique style, characterized by the use of wet-on-wet oil painting techniques, allowed viewers to create beautiful landscapes in a short amount of time. The calming nature of his instruction and the encouragement he offered to aspiring artists have left a lasting impression. Bob Ross's legacy lives on through his art, inspiring new generations to pick up a brush and express their creativity. His influence can be seen in the continued popularity of painting classes and workshops that echo his teachings. The joy he brought to art continues to resonate, making his contributions to the art world truly timeless.